For the past 3 decades, income disparity and poverty has increased dramatically here in the United States, a situation made more troubling because the United States is largely considered the wealthiest country in the world. As a result of this trend, income inequality has become a major topic of discussion and debate around the world, and many analysts believe that the top 1% of income earners hold an incredibly disproportionate share of the country's wealth. As you can see from this chart taken from the Tax Foundation website, from 1980 to 2000, income for the top 1% grew at a far greater rate than the income for the rest of the earners in the country. The chart relies on income data from the Internal Revenue Service and clearly shows the rapidly increasing disparity between the top 1% of earners and the bottom 99%. The pie chart here shows us just how much each percentage owns. Clearly, the wealthiest own the most at 84.6%, the upper class 11.1%, the middle class owning 4%, and the working poor owning only 0.2%. Many would agree that the middle class is what keeps the economy in control. With the way income inequality is increasing, there may not be a middle class any longer. The goal is for the gap between the richest and the poor to be reduced. Not surprisingly, this problem led to the Occupy movement, which began in New York when average Americans and students and other concerned citizens set up an occupation camp right on Wall Street to protest the growing income inequality and resulting poverty. They took as their slogan, "We are the 99%," and spent weeks captivating the attention of the world. Interestingly, Paul Krugman, in an article for the New York Times on November 4, 2011, entitled "We Are the 99.9%," argues that the wealth of this country is even more poorly distributed than the Occupy Wall Street protesters believed, and states that the 99% slogan aims too low. A large fraction of the top 1% gains have actually gone to an even smaller group, the top 0.1%, the richest 1,000th of the population. He concludes by stating that the 99.9% should not resent or despise the top 0.1%, but rather they should demand that the super elite pay substantially more in taxes. It sounds like the call for a new revolution. While there is clearly an income disparity problem in this country, Mr. Krugman's solution may not work on its own. In addition to a focus on the vast wealth controlled by such a small segment of society, there is a real need to focus on the middle class. Simply taxing the super rich will not protect the interests of the middle class, so other ideas, including a possible increase in the minimum wage and the closing of corporate tax loopholes, need to be an integral part of the discussion about resolving income inequality in the United States.